Production Voices is very pleased to give you an introduction to the Estate Grand Piano. This is our new skinned interface. It's professionally scripted and professionally skinned, as you can see. We start with the Estate Grand Piano. It has 3 microphone pairs: inside microphone, mid-side. You can turn them on or off here. These are the volumes for them. When you turn off a pair, it unloads part of the memory. So if you click on it, you can see it's loading in the memory, so you can save a little bit of memory as you go through. You can also adjust the mechanical noises, the pedal noises, the key up, key release, and they're all on these knobs right here. We didn't give you values. This way you're using your ear more than you're using your eyes to set these up. But if you listen here, I'll crank up the pedal noise just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. If I crank up the pedal noise and then press the pedal, right? So then you can get the idea. You can blend that in. And the pedal noise also works with all 3 microphone perspectives. So if I take down the MS, the room, and then let's crank up the pedal noise again, and then I play the pedal noise, you'll hear that it's just coming from the inside microphones, right? So then those are just the inside microphones. Let's give you just a quick little play of this. So this will be just your C major chord. Right, and we'll change that. We'll add in some mid-side. So, right, and then we will change that to be just room. I'll play it, bring the microphones almost up to unity. Here we go. And then of course you can blend them in together. So I think it sounds best using the in the room. Here they are together, right? And of course the pedal noise is way too loud. In this case you can adjust it, bring it down, and try that again. You just be. There you go. Not too much there. You also have the settings on the next page. This is nice to have a MIDI response here. This is the key response. So you can choose a velocity curve, as it were. You can change the strength up, down. You can get it right in the middle to be neutral. This curve is just showing you some of the values. This is actually incredibly linear across 127 values, but it's just a graph just to show you that. We're going to switch to the sine. So this sine allows you to do, these sine type curves, right? So you can adjust according to your controller. You can also turn this off. It's just a little on-off button right there. Works great. And over here is where the real fun stuff is. This authentic pedaling means that the moment you press pedal down, it's going to switch samples. It's going to switch from, here's without the pedal, and then as soon as you push the pedal down, it's morphed into the pedal down sample, and then you can hear it switch back. So it's going to switch back and forth between those 2 samples, depending on whether the pedal's down or not. And this is authentic. That happens exactly on a piano. So here's, and then it's going to blend in, and then it goes back. And you can hear it best when you really hit the keys. And then we'll morph back and forth between those 2 samples. We also have velocity smoothing. This is, if anyone knows Kontakt, it's the AET added to it. It adds an incredible amount of CPU power, so it's best for rendering afterwards. So there you go. That is the introduction to the Estate Grand Piano by Production Voices.